So how do you tap into those blessings? You have to keep the law, statutes, and commandments.
Yeah.
You know any laws of God?
Nah.
See?
Not really.
See?
I ain't got there yet.
See? But we should learn that from the womb. The Bible says you raise up a child in the way that he should go, and he will not depart from it. Right? It says bind the law of thy mother around thy neck as a chain. So you never forget the teachings that your mother would give you, because she's supposed to be teaching you this, man. Our people don't have that. You know what they learn? They learn rap music. They learn from movies. They learn emulating other wicked men, and they want to be like that, right? But we never learn how to be righteous. So what we do, we come out here, we set up shop, have our sisters out here with us, and we teach the Bible. Why?
I teach myself a lot of stuff too.
So brothers like you can learn who you are, right?
Sirach 2:15. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word.
Come on.
And they that love him will keep his ways. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law.
So if you love the Most High, what you got to follow? His
word
and his laws. Right? You know one of God's laws is you got to keep a beard on your face. Your beard can grow. I can see that. You shave. You got to let this come in, man. That's a blessing from the Most High. That's one of his laws. He wants us to be men, be strong, brothers. Let your beard grow. Look at everybody's face.
Y'all adults though.
You said what?
We adults.
What's up, brothers?
What's up? So they look out of you.
They skating too. What's your names? Jay? Timothy? These brothers got biblical names. And we got Zion right here, man. Zion, listen, you know how we got from being the top people on the earth to the lowest people on the earth? You know how it happened? Deuteronomy 28, go verse 15. I'm gonna show you yourself in the Bible. Our situation in the earth is in the scriptures. It's been prophesied. There's no getting around it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all of his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
See, the Most High he's not your friend. You know how they teach us Jesus is the homie? They say things like that. It couldn't be further from the truth. The Most High is a righteous judge, and he has no respect of persons.
That's
the only people he respects are these people. Exodus 2:25. And he only respects you enough to tell you what to do. That doesn't mean he respects you enough to let you slide when you disobey. Read it.
This is Exodus chapter 2, verse 25.
Come on.
And God looked upon the children of Israel, and God had respect unto them.
I thought he doesn't respect anybody. Who the Bible told you he respect though?
12 tribes.
That's powerful, man. That's powerful, man. Read verse 46, 28:46. Deuteronomy 28:46. That man just shot up a mosque and killed 41 people, and the headline starts off, angelic boy. Come on, man.
Yes, we did.
Read, man.
You wouldn't have been taken alive if you did that.
If it was you, they wouldn't have took you alive, man.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all can't even argue with the police when they stop you at a traffic stop. You gotta be careful. You gotta humble down. I know y'all be skating, the security guard comes out, y'all can lose him, right? But if one of these federales come up, you gotta be careful how you deal with them, man. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 46.
Read.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
So these curses are gonna be on us for a sign and a wonder forever. That means that in 2019, these curses is gonna be on us for a sign and a wonder now. If the world lasts to 2020, these curses is gonna be on us for a sign and a wonder. Look at these curses, man. Read 54.
Verse 54.
Come on.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
Who is it a sign on that hates their own kind? That have violence against their own people? Who is that a sign on? What do they call it? They even got a name for it. You shaking your head. What do they call it? black on black crime. That's a sign on our people, right? White people been shooting each other since damn Civil War, but they have no. It's not a sign on them. No one marks them as white on white crime or white people committing genocide against white people. But for us, it became a sign on us. They bring it up all the time. As soon as we get on them, what's the first thing they say? Y'all
guys kill each other.
Yeah.
What about the black on black crime? Read that again.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
Read on.
And towards the wife of his bosom.
And we're the lowest marriage rate. Of any nation in the earth, our people had the lowest marriage rate. You know that? That's a stat. The Bible says our eye is going to be evil to the wife, man. Read on.
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
What nation of people is known for fatherless household?
Black people.
Say what?
Brown people.
Good. He said brown people, but we know what you mean. Zion's quick.
I'm getting it.
That's the Bible telling you that these signs are going to be on none other than the Israelite nation, man. Fatherless household, crime against their own nation, no peace in the house, man. You understand? These other nations, Elam came up here just now, was looking. The East Indian man, his wife ain't giving him no problems, man. She put on her sari and she stayed quiet, right? The Asian man, his wife is demure. That lady ain't got nothing to say, right? The Ishmaelite man, the Arabic man, his wife is quiet, man. And if she get too out of order, he gonna throw her ass off a building.
They bring her in front of the city, man, and make mockery of her.
But who's in the movie theaters? Who's on TV? Whose woman is the one? I ain't let
Byron.
Make me if I'm happy, then you could be. Whose wife is that?
Ours.
That's our women that do that, man.
Happy wife, happy life.
The Bible is telling you and marking that, man. Read the chain, man. What's that? 48 or 47? The chain around the neck. These are signs on who the Israelites are forever.
Question.
Yes.
You guys, you ever heard this name Professor Gabriel Oyibo ring a bell?
See, when you come to talk, then the foolishness. Hold on a second, bro.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead again.
Professor Gabriel Oyibo, does he ring a bell?
No, sir.
Okay. Professor Gabriel is a mathematician, Nigeria. He's famous for the cracking the equation, G-I-J, comma J equals 0. It is a solution to how does E equals MC squared
Okay.
by the infamous Albert Einstein.
Okay.
Professor Gabriel Oyibo has figured the theory of relativity, how all things in the universe relate.
Okay.
Professor Gabriel Oyibo also discovered in mathematical equations God himself, Almighty.
Well, we believe math equals truth.
Math
equals truth. The Hebrew word for truth is math.
Mhm.
You understand?
This is your brother. You will not hear about him on mainstream.
Yeah.
You will not. This was in 1993.
Right.
He has received the Nobel Peace Prize.
We thank you for that.
Okay. I want y'all.
Now, what's his last name? Igbo?
Oyibo. Oyibo.
Okay.
Okay.
Go
What do
ahead.
you mean by he figured out the equation?
Well, hold on. Let's finish with the brothers,
Mhm.
and then we talk to him. That's interesting. But we don't get sidetracked because today's Zion's day. His name is Zion.
I'm actually on a mission myself, brother.
You gotta go?
Yeah.
Hey, listen to this.
Man.
Listen good to this. Go to 68. Let's get to it. Hey, look. Read this.
From Nigeria? This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Hey, we talking about those signs so you know who the Israelites are. Zion, who could get into heaven? Who?
The 12 tribes of Israel.
Who's the only family that God knows
The 12 tribes
of?
Israel.
Who's he the God of and nobody else?
The 12 tribes.
So it's important to figure out who they are, right?
Yeah.
Right? So listen to this. This is another sign on who the Israelites are. Read it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Now, where was the Israelites at when they was in Egypt the first time? What condition? Say again? They was in slavery, right? Moses had to save them from slavery in Egypt. The Bible says the Most High is going to bring the Israelites into Egypt again. But how?
By the way whereof I spake unto
what
thee.
method of transportation?
Ships.
With what?
With ships.
So the Israelites are going to go into slavery again with ships. The first time they didn't need a boat. Israel and Egypt is not separated where you need to get a boat to get there. So Egypt represents slavery. Brother's gonna prove it. Hold on. All right, hold your spirit. Go ahead.
Exodus 20:2.
Read.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt means bondage or narrow and straight place. All right. It's also called the iron furnace, where they served hard slavery. So when the Most High says he's going to bring you into Egypt again with ships, he said, I'm going to bring you into slavery again with ships. Read on.
With ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Come on.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
You're not going to see your
You're supposed
homeland
to be a scholar. Come get this word.
more again. Read on.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
To who?
Your enemies.
Read.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
What people was known, it's a sign on them for going into slavery with ships and being sold to their enemies. Who's that a sign on? Today. And tomorrow. Right? And next year, who's that going to be a sign on?
Right.
So the Bible is telling you who the Israelites are, man. And that's why we got them listed right here. The only people that got these signs on them are our people. But who was we sold to, brother?
Enemies.
Say what?
The enemies.
And who are they? The so-called who? They call themselves what?
The red people.
What do they call themselves?
White people.
Yeah, they don't even know their colors. They call themselves white people. You ever see anybody walking around this color? Everybody see anybody colored dirty ghetto kid? You ever see somebody white like that? Never. Right? Bible calls them people our enemies, man.
When my dad takes me back to the store, I'm gonna get the book.
You gonna go back to, you gonna get a Bible? Get you a King James.
1611 edition.
No, he can't read.
No, you know.
Yo, you trying to get a man to read this?
No,
Listen.
don't do that.
Just start here.
I'm proud of it.
He understands. He's quick to understand.
It's a store in Greenbrier, I think. It's a book. It's a black bookstore. I think they might have it in there.
We could get it from a Barnes and Noble. We could order it off the
Oh, they got
internet.
it there. I didn't think they had
King
it.
James, not the new King James, not the Queen James, not the extra curricular King James.
Straightforward.
King James.
All right.
Because you know what the King James got in it? Give me Song of Solomon 1 and 5.
Yeah, this is what I was looking for. I needed,
Yeah.
I needed a card or something.
Give me some. You can watch our videos. You can learn a lot, brother.
Right.
Song of Solomon 1 and 5. Listen, get Job 30 and 30.
All right, cool.
Read that. Read it quick. I want Esau to hear it. Read. What do you need? Song of Solomon 1 5. It's a nice text.
Slacky. Hey, we also have to keep pushing the truth because what they trying to teach us, when they trying to teach kids now in school is that, so-called black people that came over here on the ships that they actually gave themselves up until the so-called white man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the history that they teaching. They teaching that those people was willingly wanting to come over here and work. By off the free will, you know.
Y'all know anything about slavery? Do y'all even know the history of slavery? What you know? Timothy, what you know?
I just know about slaves running away from their master.
Why they running away?
Because they didn't like the torture.
Why we didn't like the torture?
Because we was unpaid.
Because it's torture.
Because it's torture. And why we don't like it? And why we left? And what they do, man? They came back and got us, right? And made us stay there, right? Brother Zion, today you learned you an Israelite. So now you got to learn some of God's laws, man.
Let me get the book. I got y'all cards, so I check it out.
Yeah, every Saturday at 2:30. 3 o'clock, we hit.
3 to win.
So whenever the Most High say go home.
Can we read
All right?
We got classes on that.
You see that too.
The name of the Most High is Yahweh.
Which Bible?
The name of the Son is Yahweh Shai. It's not Jesus.
Howard Show.
Jesus don't. Hey, who's Jesus? Matter of fact, hold on.
You tell us who Jesus is.
I am.
Scoffer alert.
I know. He's too eager.
How you spell that?
Who's this?
Got red.
Hold, they don't know. Let them get it. Who's that? Ain't that what your mama got in the house? Ain't Granny got this on the wall?
Level it.
Did the Bible say he looked like this?
Who said he looked like that?
So why they got this picture? Cause slavery.
What's the 2019 now.
You understand that? I know what time it is. I know what the year is. Do you know where you at right now, brother?
I'm just saying. You tell us more about Jesus. We want to hear.
Okay, Revelation 1 and 14. Damn, drop that. You know everybody in the Bible black? And they tell you that? Then why they draw the pictures, everybody? Why Michelangelo done paint the whole Sistine Chapel with naked white men? Why he do that? He got God with a baldy. Now this is God.
Elaborate.
He got God with the cul-de-sac, baldy. Got the man's rod out, butt naked like God want to see that. He don't want to see that, and he's reaching out to touch Adam, and Adam is looking effeminate. I guess I'll touch you, God. The hell is this, man?
CNN.
That ain't in the Bible. You know the Bible says God is a man of war.
That's right.
The God you worship, he let you go into slavery, man. He ain't playing. He wants you to keep his laws. That's why he gonna rotate this situation. Y'all ain't gonna be at the bottom no more. Y'all gonna be the top nation. But you gotta learn who you are. He's only dealing with the Israelites. That's what we teaching.
Message.
That's what the Bible is teaching. It's all about y'all, man. You're not a dirty
Israelites.
ghetto kid. You a prince of the power with God.
That's right.
Israelites.
Read.
Israelites. That's
This is the book of Revelation.
This is what Jesus looked like.
Israelites.
Chapter
Hey, hold
1,
on,
verse
please.
14.
Aladdin.
His head.
See? Every time. You
Deja.
try to get these
It's on the Bible.
the sirens, man.
Cyrus, come on. That's the message.
Ah!
There's your point. Here it is. He said it's for the three.
Hold on. Hold on. Read it. This is what Jesus looked like.
This is the book of Revelation.
we gonna
chapter
see.
1, verse 14.
Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
What's this? His head and his hairs were white like wool. Why he got the Fabio stringy hair, man? Don't we got the woolly hair? Don't y'all got woolly hair? What's this? Where this came from? Man, the man looked unbothered. Ain't that what the Eve say? Look how he looking. Weak, man. Read on.
He said tummy tea.
He said what?
Tummy tea. On Instagram.
Read.
As white as
Come
snow,
on, man. This is nonsense.
and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
You know Yahushua, or the man known as Jesus Christ, you know he drank wine? Right? One of his first miracle was doing what? Turn. How you know that? Church told you that? Hey,
One thing they told you.
hey, did church tell you this? Keep reading.
And his feet, verse 15, and his feet like unto fine brass.
What color is brass? Color is brass. Anybody got a penny? Got a penny to your name?
Very changed, man.
Brass is this color, a derivative of brown. Let's see how brown.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So if you take something brown and burn it in a furnace, what color is it?
I think I'm
Dark,
about
man.
to burn that
Dark.
thing.
Ain't gonna be black, but it's gonna be what? Dark. Look at your skin. You ever look at your skin depending on how the light hits you, man? You might be light here, a little darker here, in between here. See that?
It's getting darker.
He's roasting that damn penny right now. All right, it's gonna take a while. All right? Well, we understand. What's wrong with Icarab? Who told him to do that?
Innovator.
He said he's creative. Icarab is creative. Listen, man, Jesus Christ ain't look like this. He's a dark-skinned man. You know that? Get his granddaddy. Song of Solomon 1 and 5. This is grandfather. You ever heard of Solomon? Solomon, the wisest man that ever lived, man. He knew everything. He's our people. Watch this.
This is the book of Psalms. Chapter 1, verse 5. I am black, but comely.
That the Bible, that comely is beautiful. The man said he's black and what? That's in the Bible. Why they didn't teach you that in church? Why they got you jumping up and down? Grandma wig slid off, and they got this in the picture. Y'all ever think about that, man? Read Job 30:30.
This is the book of Job, chapter 30, verse 30.
Job was a perfect man. Look what Job looked like.
My skin is black upon me.
What the Bible say?
My skin is black upon me.
Come on, man. Y'all knew this? So what does that mean for you? That means you are the greatest people on the face of the earth.